So I'm going out into the Sespe Wilderness this weekend and can't get a straight answer on how far Sespe Hot Springs is from the Piedra Blanca trailhead, but it seems to be between 17 and 19 miles. So it's going to be a full day, at least 6 hours of hiking and, a few breaks in there. So I wanted to do a what's in my pack. This is one of these odorless bags. I guess they're not approved in California. You're supposed to actually have a bear canister, but I'm going to hang it up pretty far away from the camp, so it should be fine. And as far as food goes, I've just got some like salami, some trail mix, some whiskey, and some bread. It's like that flatbread stuff. So that's what we've got going on for food for 2 days. And then the big stuff, let's see here. All I'm bringing for clothes is long johns, and then the clothes that I wear, and a little swimsuit for use in the hot springs once we get up there. And then I've got this jacket that has gloves and a hat inside of it. So, and I'll, depending on how cold it is, I can sleep in this inside of the sleeping bag. Here's the rest of the clothes. And then the only real, luxury that I bring are these little camp booties. And they're not even a luxury because it's like, you don't have to put on shoes, take them on and off. So I actually sleep in these inside the sleeping bag, and they've been great. So as far as the actual stuff inside the bag, I use an Exos 38 from Osprey. It's awesome. It's really small, but for this long of a trek, that's kind of what I need. My tent is a one-person tarp tent. And then Jay is letting me use the Platypus water filtration system. I have a Life Straw, and I also have like a bigger MSR, but it's pretty heavy, and this is just a lot better. My sleep system is one of these Sea to Summit, the ultralight sleeping pad, and it is amazing, and it pretty much can be blown up in about 20 seconds, which is going to be great once I get up there, because 18 miles of hiking, I'm not going to be in the mood for filling up a freaking sleeping pad. Got a Mountain Hardwear inside of an REI compression sack, and as you can see, it's pretty small. So that's my sleeping system. And then my only concern is this is a pretty big wilderness area, and I had a pretty recent coyote sighting. Not that I'm that afraid of them, but I am a little bit afraid of mountain lions. And so I've got bear spray. There's going to be bears too, but like I said, all they care about is, they're black bears, and all they care about is the food. And I also have some, like an air horn in case they get too close. And I have my knife, and another gift from Jay is this axe from Mora. So that'll be kind of my last ditch effort. I don't like to rough it too hard, so I listen to podcasts and stuff once I get out there. So these are just chargers for my phone. And that's my bladder that goes inside of my pack. I have a SOG knife that my wonderful wife got for me. And as far as cooking and stuff like that, I use one of those awesome $50 titanium cups, another gift from Jay. Thanks, Jay, for basically providing all the camping equipment. This is lined to hang up the food at the end of the night, and then there's a little fishing kit in here that I made. As far as a cooking stuff, this is just soap and a little windscreen that I made for my oven, or my stove, and a lighter, fire starter, because God forbid if I don't want to have to mess with making a fire once I get out there. Just some more tinder. It's just dryer lint. And this is for cooking, some more aluminum foil, coffee in the morning, and then one of these Andrew Skirka cat food stoves. And I tried it the other night, and it's awesome. It works really well, so I'm gonna give it a try this time. And the fuel for it is you just pour this fuel into it. It's just denatured alcohol. It's stuff you can get at the hardware store for like $8, and it'll probably last you a lifetime. So I just put it in one of these little bladder things, and then the little GSI cook system, which I think is great, and it's pretty compact. The only other stuff I've got going on is just kind of my loose ends bag. I've got a little projector, not a projector, but a little like sound cone that I put onto my phone once I get to the campsite, so you can make your stereo a little bit louder or your phone a little bit louder. And, you know, a flint just in case. And that's it. So, hopefully I make it back alive. All in all, minimum, it's going to be 36 miles in 2 days. And I'll see you guys on the other side. I will definitely take a lot of photos and movies.